It's giving train wreck. It's giving bum ass niggas. It's giving a slight bit of I told you so. They lost, and this is their first L, so I won't go as hard as I could and as I should. But trust me, I'm fucking pissed. And this has been a layover from 2 games now. It's just really, really driving me up a fucking wall. Their fucking defense. My God, like. We've said the last couple videos now that it's a situation of there's a difference between getting stops and there's a difference between playing just good defense, right? Good defense is cool, but it has to result in a stop. That's what makes good, great defense. That's a successful defensive effort. Them niggas just didn't care. It was like they all collectively after the first quarter said, I don't give a shit anymore. Let's just let the Hornets fucking have it. Because where was the fucking defense? Now, aided by the fact that there was no defense whatsoever fucking ever. They were just letting niggas get whatever they fucking wanted. The fucking referees had Hornet jerseys on under their goddamn uniforms, clearly. Fucking clearly. They had all had relations of some kind with the goddamn bumblebee, with the goddamn purple bumblebee, and they didn't want to fuck up their situation with their BM, clearly. Because they were in bed with the fucking Hornets tonight. Clearly. Shit was disgusting. Not every goddamn contest of the basket, not every goddamn time you're in the fucking airspace of a fucking Hornets player is it a foul. I swear to God, I sneezed on the couch and they called a technical foul on my black ass. And I'm sitting on the fucking couch over here minding my own goddamn business and I got a fucking technical foul for a fucking flagrant. Fucking believable the shit that was going on. But I can't put it all on the refs because it's these goddamn Hawks not playing any fucking defense. Now, in the past couple games, there's been defensive effort with a lack of stops, but they had the offense to compensate for it. So I didn't really have a chance to rage like I wanted to because they were winning. So it's like when you get a dub, you can't really say shit. You just gotta be like, well, it wasn't the prettiest of wins, but I guess the situation will handle itself. Situation's not fucking handling itself. These niggas had a chance to go fucking 5-0. We could have been fucking 5-0, but now we're fucking 2-1. Because these niggas took a night off. Let's go up and down. God damn it, let's go up and down. DeJounte Murray, lazy as fuck. It's my guy. I fucks with him. But you got to keep the energy consistent. That nigga was lazy as fuck tonight. Couldn't hit a shot. Oh, God. And let me tell you the end of the fucking game. Them niggas got to within, how close did we get it? It was about maybe 11 points. And like the Rockets in Game 7 of the conference finals, these motherfuckers all collectively said, well, we're like 10 for 45 collectively from 3. Let's all hoist 3s at the same time and see what the fuck happens. What kind of fucking game plan was that? What happened to the plays? What happened to the pick and roll? Is that a fucking Nate issue? Is that a fucking Coach Nate issue? Because what the fuck happened to any cohesion? What the fuck happened to any strategy? These niggas just start fucking hoisting from 3 over and over and over and over. God damn, they took a timeout at one point, a fucking official's timeout to replace the backboard because they were clanking them motherfuckers so goddamn hard. Might as well have been the Atlanta Westbrooks in this bitch, because these motherfuckers wasn't hitting shit, but were continuing to fire. As a coach, as a fucking coach, you gotta call a timeout, get them niggas settled, draw a couple plays, get some actions, X's and O's type shit. Them niggas just went Golden State without the Curry. That is not how you fucking coach a team. What the fuck happened? I mean, it's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type shit or whatever the fuck it is. Them niggas was running straight pick and rolls for 3 quarters straight and then just fucking forgot. And coach didn't do shit about it. And then how about the substitution patterns too? Like, I don't have like, let me stop. I don't want to go too hard on coach because I haven't seen enough to warrant this type of rage. Twitter tells me I should be livid, but I haven't seen enough to rage quite that hard yet. But just know I'm watching the shit. I'm watching the offensive collapse. Like, it's bad enough you can't inspire these niggas to play any fucking defense when it matters and to get fucking stops when it fucking matters. But then you're just gonna fucking throw the playbook down the goddamn toilet drain. Let me stop because I have a history of going hard on coaches and getting niggas fired. So let me calm the fuck down. But it's about to be your time, Mr. McMillan. It's about to be your goddamn time to get fucking flamed. And I'm just trying not to go there. But I'm real fucking close. You got one more fucking fourth quarter collapse before I am on that ass like Steve Nash. I swear to God. But that's neither here nor there. I just feel like you have to have some form of pride. You have to have some form of shame and pride at the same time. You need the pride because you can't just let niggas on kids' night. You can't just let niggas walk up into State Farm Arena and fuck us up like this, especially when they ain't got they fucking stars. Them niggas didn't have LaMelo. Them niggas didn't have Terry Rozier. We got embarrassed by G League nobodies and Gordon Hayward. And Kelly Olynyk. Which, fuck Kelly Olynyk. That needs to be said. Fuck that nigga. Sever the Bond said it. Tell him I said it. Fuck that nigga. But that's not here nor there. There's fucking Halloween nails. Anyway. You can't lose to a team that doesn't have any of their fucking stars. That you can't be a fucking championship level team and get fucking slaughtered like that. And there were multiple times where I was waiting for that moment, where the Hawks were going to rally back and make it a competitive game. And even if they lost, we were going to have a moment of, well, it was just because the deficit was too crazy, but they showed that we ain't nothing to be fucked with. I mean, you got Dennis Smith Jr. bitching you out. Trae Young is mighty brave with the goddamn referees. But when you've got bum-ass, bust-ass, punk-ass Dennis Smith Jr., can't believe he's still in the league ass, Dennis Smith Jr., on my 75th team in 4 years, Dennis Smith Jr. ass is out there, and he's screaming on you literally. You ain't got shit to say. You need the pride and you need the shame. Have you no shame? You're still just going to hoist the bricks from half court? We're not going to switch up the approach a little bit? Okay, you got blocked a couple, which those blocks weren't even blocks, they were goaltends. We all know they're goaltends, but that's not here or there. That goes to the refs. But okay, you get stopped a couple times to the rim. Why not drive just a teensy bit harder and do that flail shit and get to the fucking line? And if I see one more drive, jump, and kick across the court, I'm going to pull my locks out. Trae does this thing where he'll drive right, he'll go under the basket, jump up in the air, flail his body around, and swing the ball across the court. There's just got to be better offensive options than pick and roll and drive and fling. Drive, jump, and fling. It's not even drive and kick. Drive, jump, and fling. There has got to be better options than that. Oh, or come down the court and chuck from half court. There has got to be better options than that. I fucking know there is. And as the goddamn point guard, Fuck what the coach is talking about. As the goddamn point guard, you have to have the wherewithal to say, this shit ain't working. Let's try something different. And something different is not we'll all hoist from half court. That is not something different. I know it's only game 3. We got 70 more of these motherfuckers to go. 80. Damn, my math is off. We got 80. No, 70, 79. 79? I think so. My math is terrible. My math is worse than our defense. We've got 79 or something around that number more games left. So I don't want to go too hard. It's very early in the season, but this was a carryover from 2 games where I thought the niggas didn't really care on defense. It's just now it's biting us in the ass because you didn't have the offense to make up for it. You weren't able to just outscore the opponent. And that goes back to what I've been saying for 3 videos in a row now. We're not just going to be able to outscore the goddamn opponent. You have to play some fucking D. You have to get some fucking stops. You cannot just outscore the opponent. It doesn't work. I'm trying to tell y'all that shit don't work. Because when you have nights when you can't make a fucking bucket or when you play against the really good teams, that shit ain't gonna fly, Duke. But let me know your thoughts down below. Am I going too hard? I can see the comments right now. Oh, Sam, are you going too hard? Oh, fuck them niggas. On kids' night, you gonna let you... We better not lose to goddamn Detroit. That's all I'm going to say. Them niggas better not lose to the fucking Pistons. And that's all I'm going to say on that. See you on Wednesday. Fuck.